we'll see Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints versus Kyler Murray and the LA Chargers.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is the good defense and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out, their quarterback in his 7th season in the NFL, it's Derek Carr.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone?
Pass the try. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Zerline lining up for the point after.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry Jonathan Taylor. And that time getting it to about the 46.
He was tackled at the
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
On 2nd and 9, Murray able to get this to Gordon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Johnson.
Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
The 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now Gordon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll run here with Tanner. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jonathan Tanner with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Saints take over first and 10. At their own
back out onto the field comes Allen Robinson. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball. All right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time, expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they defend him going forward. On first down, Carr. Over the middle, it's Thomas. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And I'll look at the numbers for Thomas from a week ago. 8 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
This was incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Catcher left side, Thomas. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And Zion's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it? All-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists at putting it through the posts.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner on that one. I still do understand the looks of disbelief on
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up. They want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Second and 5 now. Murray.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now from Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10, Taylor. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Saints' 17-yard line.
$10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Chargers 7.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one lines up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is T.J. Logan to return it. Just shot of the 25.
T.J. Logan on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their
Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best of always and they want to settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. Taken down deep into Charger territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's Carr. It's Thomas. Logan Thomas, his 3rd touchdown on the year. And the Saints have retaken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter with their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage,
22.
Jackson on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
LA readies for its next possession. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
It's been an exciting sequence to watch. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll take this out to about the 33-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's Carl Johnson. Territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they're going to stop it here short of the goal line with a flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Murray now. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and goal. At the Saints' 9-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. A nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and get Taylor. And they'll get him a bit closer as he's down that 2-yard line. Let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That's the number.
And he will get in across the shot for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
With it on the return is Logan. Across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. He's done his part, but so far it's been a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to fix some things on defense to try to slow down their opponents.
So far, he's north of 100 yards receiving. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Carr now on 1st down. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Shotgun now for Carr. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. he's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
To throw on third down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Fair catch signal for it and taken it at the 15-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor.
You get the fuck out of here, man.
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Second down, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. He's got him the crossing route. That's more. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's caught. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down the field as well.
Touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, but it's not fun for the defensive coordinators. But offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here. Aren't they? Being able to get scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. That's how we used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Sack back at the 36. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun, here's Murray. They're going deep downfield for Blinken. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds here.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
And the Chargers' first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all on the score as he sends this one away. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. So thanks to the late. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket. These types of situations, what can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's good. It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
for 30 and a first.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On first down, Taylor ends up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Man, come on, man. That shit.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that one really left him because he had made all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it?
Before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
First down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later in this place. You can do
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. It's Thomas. And he's going to get the first down. Get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They run the option here on first and 10. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Terrell Basham able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very football man.
He's going to drop this one down for Murray, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this one is at the 12-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it also affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They run once more with Taylor. He's got the line, and there he goes. Touchdown, LA. Jonathan Taylor, 88 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
A great guy to calculate, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. With it on the return is Logan. Turn there, gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And he's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's third down.
Sets up a third down and 18.
From the gun, it's Carr. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. The communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Deshaun Jackson getting set to go again on offense. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. It may not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you're going to be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they incorporate him here on this drive. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
From the gun, Murray will get that one to Taylor complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
I got the sense the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. That's caught by T.J. Hawkinson. And they work this well field across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The give to Taylor. Very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Murray. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Charger touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Spins past it. Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now left side completion is taken in. Good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, which comes Madden when you need it. You just don't get time where the defense gets you, or sometimes just to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr completes it. Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Carr again. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Jones. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
And this is intercepted. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And it's a big advantage when the other direction. That's and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he will move it to the 21 line and no further. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Now Carr. The Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game.
interception there. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
And 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds here. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. With it on the return as well. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. To try again after the sack. Have success. You can say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. With it on the return is Logan. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. Seconds remaining.
No gain on the play.
And the completed pass to no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On play action, now Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
T. Higgins was the intended target.
3rd down here.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fall. Desmond King picks it. And finished in this ball game.
Tonight,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.